Hello everyone! In this video I'll share some awesome art related apps for your phone or tablet. Hope you enjoy it. The first app is already quite well known and is the one I use the most. With Ibispaint you can draw, paint and animate. Its wide range of brushes, layers and animation tools make it a must-have for any digital artist. When you open Ibispaint for the first time, a tutorial pops up. Ibispaint offers a wide range of tools, but it's actually quite easy to learn. If you want to create an animation, all you have to do is tap the plus button at the bottom of your screen. Then scroll down the list and choose the size you want for the animation. After you have chosen, you'll see an animation preview. Here you can select how many frames per second you want for your animation. I usually use 12 frames per second. It's super easy to figure out what each icon does, and for animating I'd say Ibispaint is the easiest app for that. I'm not sure if it is the best, but I'd say it is. I really like drawing using Ibispaint, but creating a pose for your character can be difficult. To make that easier, I use the app Magic Poser. Magic Poser is one of my favorite apps for creating poses. It has a huge variety of 3D models and it's easy to use. You can see how realistic the poses are when you move one part of the arm and the rest of it moves too, including the muscles connecting it to the body. The app has an icon called Body Presets, which are pre-made poses that anyone can use. The yellow arrows indicate the direction and position of the light source. And you can also add props. If you want, you can add hair and clothes to your character and color them. If you click on the icon in the top left corner, you can change the perspective and other things. The app also offers several tutorials on how to use it, and there are tons of free poses created by other users that you can use. Let's move on to Color. Coolors is awesome for finding the perfect color palette. To create a new color palette, simply click on Generate. If you like a color, click on the lock icon next to it to keep it in the palette. And if you don't want to download the app, they have a website. Moving on to animation again, we have Flipa Clip. I think Flipa Clip is the most well-known app for creating animations. It has everything you need to create an animation, and even more features than Ibispaint. I don't usually create animations in Flipa Clip, but it allows you to import videos, including their audio, and separate them into frames. This is incredibly useful. I wish there were more apps for computer that could do this. Now let's talk about an app that can help you improve your drawing skills. Draw Easy, Trace to Sketch. First, you need to select an image from your gallery. Once you have adjusted to your liking, you can choose to display the image as lines only, if you prefer. After that, just turn down the opacity of the image so you can see your drawing underneath. I know that many artists are against tracing, but I actually believe it can be good for your drawing skills. By tracing, we can memorize the shapes and proportions, making it easier to draw without reference in the future. The next app is Nomad Sculpt. This was my first time using it, and I would recommend watching a tutorial before you start, because I didn't. This is also my first time creating a 3D model. I'd suggest using the app on a tablet. It was challenging doing this with my finger on a small screen. After creating this 3D model, I joined the app's Discord server, and they have a link there for the Nomad Sculpt beta version for computers. I definitely prefer doing this on computer. I'm gonna keep trying to make some cool 3D models in this app. It seems to be easier than Blender. Maybe I'll give Blender a try someday. The 3D model looks funny, but it's not that bad. Now let's move on to the app Stop Motion Studio. If you are more into traditional animation, this app is perfect for you. You can create animations with your art or anything else. I have a few examples to show you. I've used it for school projects before. To show you just how simple this app is, I will create a quick animation. The first step is simply creating the first frame of your animation, and then taking a photo of it. The second step is simple too. On the left side of the screen, there's a slider to adjust the opacity of the first frame. Then trace over it, and then take a photo. This was the last app of the video. Thank you for watching until the end. Let me know what you think in the comments. Bye!